father had 18 kids and 3 wives. We all grew up in a very strong family, Muslim. And even still now, my father go to Mecca at least once every 3 months. And even still now, my father go to Mecca at least once every 3 months. So at age 4, we start going to madrasa, and by age 14, we all memorize the whole Quran, and pretty much praying 5 times a day, did the Ramadan. Pretty much praying 5 times a day, did the Ramadan, the Layd al-Kabir, everything a Muslim should do, did the Ramadan, the Layd al-Kabir, the Layd al-Kabir, the Layd al-Kabir. The Layd al-Kabir, we did it in our house, and pretty much we was very happy because the only thing we know was about Allah, and we follow Allah like we know, even like it is black and white for us, was just everything was about Allah. And we had we don't know who's Allah, but we just follow what the Imam told us to do, especially when you memorize the Quran. The only thing we know was about Allah. We don't know who's Allah. We don't know who's Allah. Especially when you memorize the Quran. And after finishing the Quran, my father gave everybody like a graduation present, and was to go to Mecca. And it took us like 3 months to get prepared to go to Mecca. And truly, when you get at the airport in Saudi Arabia, you are really happy because you are about to see the Holy Land. Go and see where the Prophet Muhammad lay to go to Mecca. And when you get at the airport in Saudi Arabia, you are really happy. Go and see where the Prophet Muhammad lay. Because Islam has 5 pillars: to confess, to pray, to do the Ramadan, to do the Ramadan. To do the Ramadan, to give to the poor, the charities, and if you can, to go to Mecca at least once in your lifetime. Yes, if you can financially, because it costs a lot of money to go to Mecca, and you need to be very physical good to go to Mecca. So it's not everybody can do that. So to find out you can go to Mecca for 21 days to the Holy Land, it is really emotional and touching. And even still now, my father go to Mecca at least once every 3 months. If you can financially, because it costs a lot of money to go to Mecca. So to find out you can go to Mecca for 21 days to the Holy Land, it is really emotional and touching.
Okay.
So I really start to think about why this is happening. I really was a battle to find out was first the Muslim who did this thing. People who called themselves Muslim who did these things. And I went back to the Quran and really read the Quran. If it's really the Quran, to really teach to kill the enemy.
Okay.
And really I found out you have a lot of chapters in the Quran, chapter 4, 5, 9, say kill unbeliever wherever you found them. So I really started thinking about this book. Why a book gonna say, especially to killing the innocent? Why we have to do that? What religion? And I just went and just starting to think, to pray, because I really don't understand those chapters, and there's no way we can take off those chapters in the Quran, because they are in the Quran. They are in the Quran. They are there. I really don't understand those chapters, and there's no way we can take off those chapters in the Quran, because they are in the Quran. God sent a strong Christian man in my life. We become good friends.
A friend of mine at the university, he started to tell me about Christ.
After a couple months, he invited me to church.
There was a man there, and he shared what it meant to be a believer and what.
To Christianity, and really when we come to Christianity, he witnessed me about Christ, but I need more than that. I decided what, since he know the Bible, I know the Quran. You know the Bible, I know the Quran. Can we agree? We'll talk about the life. So I believe that. When we first I lived in university, he decided Christ is God. It was around midnight. People who wrote the four gospels, checking the evidence of Christ and checking the evidence of Muhammad and the Quran, it is day and night. We have like thousands of evidences when it comes to Christianity, and in Quran, we don't have no evidence. And in Quran, we don't have no evidence.
I don't think so.
The first book after Christ has been wrote just less than 20 years after his death, and Muhammad 250 years after his death.
Okay.
Free, and I know if I die, I don't have no doubt. I know where I'm going. I have the insurance. Have the insurance. Have the insurance.
I have that assurance.
Have the insurance.
I have that assurance.
The assurance of salvation.
I have
The assurance of salvation.
I have that
Insurance.
assurance that when I die from this life, I will have eternal life.
And this is thing I didn't get in Islam. My relationship with God, it is a personal relationship. I don't have to pass anymore by the imam or by someone to talk to
I
God.
can have a relationship with you without any interference.
I never had this personal conversation with God. That's why I go through imams or, intermediaries.
Open the door to those missionaries. There are people who love you. Talk to them. Talk to them. Because Christ loves you and Christ sent those people to your doors. You never know. Maybe God's going to talk to you through those people.